So we're just going to be removing the ashtray to get to the radio, because we want to work out why the radio only seems to be producing sound on one channel, and also why there is no tape rotation. So let's get the unit out. So the first thing we need to do is to take out the ashtray. There will be a couple of wing nuts underneath here, underneath the ski slope, which come off like so. Eventually. So there's a wing nut, and here's another wing nut. So remove the gear surround from the gaiter. And this one, it's just this rubbery affair with the chrome embellisher. Ugh, there we are. Wondering if that comes off as well. No, that's actually attached to the gaiter itself, so that can stay in place. Give that a clean before. It's actually quite badly scratched, actually. I'll give it a clean before putting the gaiter back on. And the ski slope should usually it should pop out and then come backwards. So you need to watch up here, don't put too much strain on these areas as they will crack. And you can see this one's already beginning to lift on the lacquer, which is something that happens to them when moisture gets underneath. So that one's free on that side. It seems to be sort of free on this side as well, so I'm hoping that, there we go, if we lift and pull gently, oh, that might need to come off after all. Lift and pull gently, and ski slope removed. So what we have is this big box here is the inhibitor switch. That basically prevents the car from starting if it is not in neutral or park, and currently my one seems to be having some problems working if it's not in park. That is one of the earthing points, which is useful to know. And to actually get the radio out, you need to remove the whole heater panel. It should be held in by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It appears to be held in at the moment by 1, 2. So certainly something to correct when we get back home and we have access to more screws, is to refit this properly with the correct number of screws, as it does help with the location of the ski slope. So there's one screw, and two. Two screws. And what should happen now is the whole unit will gently ease forward. And it should come up over the gear selector quadrants, like so. Need to just notch it under there, like this. And out it comes. There you go. And what you can do now is you can find the loom coming from the radio and attach and remove the radio for further repairs.